What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Srtfied, and I'm back with another video for y'all, man. If this is your first time on this channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button ASAP. So today starts phase 2 of Project Mr. Ready RT. Y'all see that thing sitting back there? She's so beautiful, I swear. Almost makes me want to get another one, but no, I don't know. We'll see. But if you have seen my last video, y'all know phase 2 is going to be the paint correction and the ceramic coating on this car. So it's going to be a long process because this car has a few paint blemishes that I'm going to show y'all and point out to y'all. So what I'm pretty much going to be doing starting off is doing the car wash on it, washing it, doing the clay bar on it, doing the paint decontamination, and then taking it inside the garage and start correcting the paint before we add the ceramic coating. I'm gonna give y'all a little explanation of the ceramic coating. A lot of people feel like it's a better version of a wax. It's a coating. It's not a wax. It's a coating. I'm not gonna go into details on what the difference is. There's plenty of YouTube videos y'all can search for what a ceramic coating actually is and what it does. But you pretty much have to get the paint as flawless as possible before you add that ceramic coating, because it pretty much seals all that stuff into the paint if you don't. Can you get it off? Yes, you can. You have to compound it off and whatnot, but it makes the process easier if you just correct the paint beforehand and then throw the coating on there afterwards. And it keeps your car looking great for months and months and months, and sometimes even years, depending on the type of ceramic coating you do and how many layers you use. So, but this thing is about to look flawless. Like, this thing's about to look real good. So stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoy, and let's get this thing rolling. So what y'all can see right here is my arsenal of detailing. Plenty of detailing stuff. I know it looks like a whole lot because I don't have like a single kit or box to put everything in, but the dual action polisher that I use, or I'm gonna be using, is the Torque 22D. I actually just recently purchased this one because the Meguiar's G version 220 or something, G220 version 2 or something like that, fried out on me. So I got me another one, this Torque 22D. We'll see how it goes today, but I've read nothing but great reviews on this unit. And in here, got some brushes, wires, extension cables, masking tape, flashlight, some polishes and compounds that I use. Rags, of course, obviously in this box. I have some more stuff. I got an alcohol and water mixture for the final wipe before you add the ceramic coating. Some more isopropyl alcohol, some paint decontamination iron remover. That's actually Iron X inside this bottle right here. I just try to use it in a spray bottle. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with chemical guys, and that's what's in that spray bottle. And then pads, and then the ceramic coating that I'm going with is Quartz UK 3.0. And of course, buckets, some quick detailing sprays. And this is going to be the car wash that I'm gonna start it off with. Is the clean slate car wash. I can't talk today, y'all. I'm sorry. From Chemical Guys. So what this clean slate does, it pretty much strips off any waxes, sealants, or anything that was used on the vehicle, to where you pretty much have the surface as bare as possible before you start correcting it. A clay bar, which I have in my hand, I'm kneading it up as we speak, is still going to be used, just as well as the iron decontam. So the clean slate doesn't get off everything, but it does do a good job with getting off all of the waxes and things of that nature that's on the actual paint. So the paint will feel like it won't have any protection on it. Like it'll be squeaky clean, but it definitely will not have any protection. I'm almost doing a walk around for y'all. This thing is beautiful. This wrap, like, I think this is called the Shadow Black wrap from M3 or 3M. M3. I'm thinking of BMWs. But yeah, this car is gorgeous, y'all. So as y'all can see, that's how she sits right now. I'm gonna wait till I do the wash on it, get it dried up, and get it ready for actual paint correction, so I can show you guys some of the defects with the light that I'm going to be correcting. But for starters, this car is pretty glossy. I mean, this is a new car, not a new car, but it's a 2016. So the paint on this car is definitely, I mean, as you can see, it definitely hasn't been neglected, but it can definitely look much better than it does right now. So yeah, let's get this thing going, y'all.
Shaka on the beats. Shaka on the beats. Shaka on the beats.
All right, so as y'all can see, the car is finally washed and decontaminated. I just got done taping off all the areas that I do not want the dual action polisher to hit and damage. Well, it wouldn't really damage it, but I don't want the compound to get on those plastic trim areas or some of the rubber areas on the car, especially the wrap. So I'm gonna get this process started here shortly. I'm gonna take a quick break, get me some snacks in real quick, and yeah, you need plenty of energy. So what people don't realize about ceramic coatings is the process that you have to do before applying the ceramic coating takes quite a while. It is not a 1-2 hour job that's just real quick and you just apply it like a quick wax. No, the paint correction process takes some time. And I think the longest car that I've done was actually my car, and it took me 14 hours. Yes, 14 hours in total to get it done. So, and that was a 3-stage paint correction. So real quick, I'm gonna go over what I'm gonna be doing. Just FYI, this is not going to be a tutorial video. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube that you can look up. I'm just gonna show you the products that I'm going to be using. I have some products that I've been using for a while that have worked out for me, which is the Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, and for final finishing polish, the Sonax Perfect Finish. Wow. Perfect Finish polish. Oh man. Excuse me on that one. But that's not what I'm going to be using today. I've read a lot of good reviews on the Chemical Guys polishes and compounds. So for this beautiful red, I'm going to be using the Chemical Guys V36 and V38 combo. So the V36 is a cutting polish, and the V38 is a final polish. So you can finish it off because the cutting polish does tend to leave marring, and you know it tends to leave the car a little hazy to get out all those scratches and whatnot. And since this paint isn't bad at all, I mean it's actually in pretty decent condition, I'm only going to do a two-step. Now, if there is an area that is worse than I expected, then yeah, I'm probably going to do a three-step on that area. But I'm only going to do a two-step, which is a cut and a polish, and then seal it up. Well, before I seal it, I'm actually going to do an isopropyl water mix wipe down to get off any polish residues from the car for the ceramic coating to have a clean surface to stick to. So, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick shot of what the paint currently looks like. So this is the driver's side. I'm gonna give y'all a quick reference. So when I'm done with it, I can go over it and show you guys the results. So y'all see these imperfections, you see these swirl marks. It's really not bad at all, but you see these minor imperfections. Some of these probably won't come off because it's actually past the paint. So the only way to fix that is with paint touch-up pen or to get this whole panel repainted. But this blemish right here, that's actually past paint as well. So those blemishes will not come off. However, oh, there we go. This right here will definitely come off. All that stuff will come off. And this looks like it was residue from bird droppings. This car is clean, like clean. So, but yeah, that looks like either bird droppings, acid rain, or tree sap. So, but yeah, y'all can see all these swirl marks, scratches. But if you were to back up and just look at the car as a whole, you would think the car looks really good. And it does. The reflection is pretty good on the paint, but it can be so much better. And once those imperfections are out, actually you can see it a lot right there. The camera doesn't do it justice right now, but yeah, once those are polished out, that reflection will pop even more. So you want this car to look as close to glass or a mirror as possible. So again, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll get this process started. So, all right, so I'm about to get this party started. I'm starting off with the V36 cutting polish, and got a couple of piece-size drops on there. It's a brand new pad. Got some quick detailer, just a quick mist to condition the pad. And we're starting on this panel right here. All right, so I just got done doing the second step. The clip you just saw was the first step with the V38. I just got done doing the second one with the V36 with a different pad, and boom. Use this light as a reference. Clean. Trying to get this camera to focus. Now look at the before. I haven't even touched this area yet. That's strictly just this panel. Look at that. Look at that. Before, after. So yeah, that's gonna be the process of this whole car. I just got done doing this whole quarter panel right here. So I'm gonna go to the other side, knock that quarter panel out, knock the front end out, then start on the sides, both sides, and then the back area. And then all that's left after that is to do an isopropyl water mix wipe down to get off any residue
that the polish is left behind, and then it's time to ceramic coat it. But just looking at the reflection now, the door I haven't done. So look at this reflection. Probably the camera won't probably be able to pick it up, the fact that it has the scratches and blemishes. But then look at this reflection, clear as day. So the paint correction process is officially complete. Pretty much restored the paint back to near perfect condition from the day that it was manufactured. I'm gonna say near perfect because there are some blemishes that are just way deep, and in order to really get those out, I'd have to wet sand those and polish them back out, and I don't have the equipment to be able to do all that. So that being said, those are barely noticeable, and the only way to really notice those blemishes is if you know exactly what to look for and where to look. But from just regular looking at it, this car looks immaculate. Look at that reflection, y'all. Look at that reflection. Let me show the light. Look at that. All swirl marks are gone. All scratches that I was able to get out are gone. The paint is flawless, near flawless, correction. But the only thing that's left to do right now is to do a isopropyl alcohol and water mixture wipe down. To get off, especially to get off some of these dust particles that the compound has left and the polish has left on the car. So get all that stuff wiped down, and also to get any oils or residue from any polishes that I've used off the car to have a true bare surface for the ceramic coating to stick to. So I'll go ahead and wipe it down now. Did the final wipe down with the alcohol and water solution. She is all ready to be ceramic coated. And this is what I'm using right here, y'all. All right, let's get it going. All right, y'all, so obviously this is the next day. Last night, number one, my phone died on me, and number two, I was super exhausted. I mean, I had my charge on me to where I could have finished recording the ceramic coat process, but it's real simple. You just wipe it on, apply it and wipe it off. But we got done doing 4 coats of the ceramic coat on this car. She is looking glossy as ever, as y'all can see in the background. So Project Mr. Ready RT Phase 2 is complete. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick walk around. Look at that, y'all. This thing is, man, this camera doesn't do its justice, but The gloss on this car is amazing. And it's gonna even get better as the days go along because the coating takes about 7 days to fully cure, 12 hours at minimum before you expose it to, you know, any elements, or they recommend that you don't drive it for 12 hours, just so the coating has time to do the initial cure. But 7 days to fully cure, and it's just gonna get glossier as it goes. This thing looks good, y'all. And I'm talking about it, man, it almost makes me want to have a red car now, but nah, I'm good on red cars. I like black cars. But this thing looks good. And yes, the ceramic coat did get applied on the wrap as well, and all the plastic trim. It just makes it a lot easier for the wrap to get clean, and it actually protects the wrap. Now, for those that do not know, it does give the wrap a slight darker sheen, almost like that satin look. So, but yeah, y'all, that is it. That is it. Mr. Ready, holy crap. Project Mr. Ready RT is complete. So he'll be back in a couple of days. So I'll give you guys a reaction video when he sees this car. So until next time, I hope y'all have a good day. All right, so I can't leave this video without giving y'all a proper outro. You know, I'll just say until next time, y'all have a good day. Nah, we're gonna leave this with a proper outro. If y'all like the contents of this video, make sure y'all hit that like button. And as always, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button ASAP. Like, share, comment below if you have any questions on the process that I did. Like I said, this was not a tutorial. So if you have any comments or concerns or questions, hit me in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. So until next time, YouTube, I hope y'all have a good day.